About that YouTube, we don't know what happened. It just went away.
Wow, what a mess. Oh, there's a lot of honey that fell. I think we can get some of it, salvage some of it. Yeah, so any other questions there, or
No.
comments, concerns? I'm sure there's criticisms. That's what I have to say about that.
Yeah. We're back. Yep, we're back. Sorry about that, YouTube.
Well, all right, got the grill washed up anyway.
Oh, good.
Are we back live?
Yep. The
All right,
phone
sorry about
just
that, guys.
has a mind of its own.
All right, well,
Look at his back. Look at his back, Lois.
Oh, yeah. Cover. This room is literally a hot, dripping honey
Is
mess.
that Drew? Yeah. I gotta get my big blues on. I'm not touching that.
Yeah.
I already got tired. What do you want from me?
Yep, we're back. We didn't mean to leave YouTube. It literally just X'd us out on
Cut
its,
out?
yeah.
it happens.
It canceled us for some
YouTube's
reason.
been acting funny recently.
Yeah. We wouldn't try to get rid of you guys. Trust us. We love you guys.
Oh, God. What a mess. Is it love? Is it love that I'm feeling?
It's love.
Okay, now I'm ready for war.
It's not actually too hard to clean the big blues. You just rinse them off with water.
Yeah, honey's water soluble.
Thank God.
Yeah, otherwise,
Damn,
Whoa,
what's
this
that?
Yeah,
is so
slippery.
slippery. I slipped right down.
that's awesome.
Get out there. Soon.
Slippery when wet, you know.
Okay, that's rude.
Bon
Okay.
Jovi was onto something, and I ain't talking
Ed.
Ed Bon Jovi, but hey, Ed, hope you came back.
And
Oh, man.
I'm gonna get another tub.
That is it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not getting another tub. Like I said.
Do honeybees live in Prescott? Oh, sure they do.
Africanized bees are in the lower 48. And you know, did they say Texas?
No, Prescott, Arizona.
Oh, God, yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes,
In fact,
this
I
hive
did a
is
show.
huge.
I did a show for Nat Geo and went up and saw Dennis, my buddy up there in Flag. And I hope you're watching, Dennis. Love you, man. Anyway, he's an old-time beekeeper up there. And it was a show that was meant to disprove the myth that killer bees cannot live where it's cold. And they flew me to Vegas, we went to Flag, we went up 14,000 feet, we collected hives in Vegas, and you know, because Vegas gets to 20 below or more. And so we collected hives everywhere and sent them back to the labs in Tucson for testing a percentage of Africanization. Yes, the production company paid for it, it was expensive AF, which means aforementioned. And they all came back 100%, or you know, they were 100% of the samples sent up were Africanized, no matter what elevation, no matter what, look at this. Ha! Oh my God, that's the nightlight from hell. Go to sleep, little Johnny. The monsters won't come to get you. Anyway, they were all Africanized. It was a done deal. So yeah, they're in Prescott, they're in Flag, they're in Vegas, they're in Ontario and Alberta.
Yeah, because someone just asked how far north. All lower
Ontario?
48 plus Ontario and Alberta.
Ontario and Alberta. So is that all seriously scraped down?
Yeah, well,
Oh, you gotta do a little bit
yeah,
more.
I've got to do a little more.
And were we able to grab any of that from the ground?
Yes,
Oh,
as much as I could, the rest is bad.
Ain't you something?
Yeah.
Ah, something.
It's just like a black hole of dead bees and dripping
It
honey.
is a black hole from Helsinki.
Yeah,
Good God, huh?
that's quite a hole.
Jesus, Friday. Yep, so now it's cleanup, guys. Now I want to take Lois around to the back of the show.
This is literally one big hot honey mess, you guys.
We're gonna, Lois and I are going around back for a second. We're gonna take the 360 so we can show
Yeah,
everybody
please do.
just how wonderful we are.
I'm gonna start spraying.
Okay, well, do a little more scraping if you could.
I will.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, and people ask us how do we bee-proof our home, won't get off the ladder and the caulk gun, or just the caulk gun and caulk up all the holes. It's a pain in the ass is what it is. Come on, guys. I'll show you what I'm around this place. So with a normal hive, you got around 5,000 bees out working in the field at any time. Even on a full moon. Yeah, these damn bees will work on a full moon. Look at this, guys. Look at this. So these are bees that are out working. In fact, if you look around here, Lois, you can see everybody has saddlebags. So that's the pollen.
Would you stop talking about me? I'm a little sensitive.
Yeah, dear. Okay, yeah, dear. All right, guys. So now these are, you see the saddlebags? They're out collecting honey. That is part of the problem, and that's pollen on their hind legs. The saddlebags. The problem is they're competing with native pollinators, and especially with the native environment, there's not enough food to go around for native pollinators and these Vikings. So these guys are starving out native pollinators, but they will also kill native pollinators on flowers or drive them off for competition. That's what it is. These guys are better at it because they're Vikings and they're an invasive species. Usually, an invasive species is better at utilizing the native environment that they've invaded. Also, an invasive species never benefits the native environment that they've invaded, ever. These guys are in particular horrible because now they kill us, our animals, livestock. They attack firemen, for God's sake. Keelan, are you okay, buddy? Oh my God. Anyway, Killer Bee Nation.
And they're a deadly invasive species. Why the heck would we relocate them?
Oh fuck, it's ridiculous. There's some new guy in Cochise County, been doing it for a month, relocating. Look, stop. I mean, first of all, you're not licensed. You got to get licensed with the Pest Management Division. They're coming down hard on unlicensed people because this is a deadly invasive species. It's not about pest. If you advertise and or charge, that is where you have to get licensed. That's what they nailed me for, and that was 15 years ago. I've been licensed in 2010 or something like that. And so, if you're not licensed, then the fines are stupid. It's not worth it, Also, if you use someone that's not licensed, especially with these Africanized honeybees, the liability is through the roof. All right, if you use someone to do your removal, your killer bee removal that's not licensed, doesn't have the insurance and all that shit like we do, and someone gets stung and you get sued, the homeowner's responsible. So be careful, especially here in Cochise County and in Arizona. Don't use unlicensed people. Don't let your goddamn brother-in-law do shit, okay?
You're propagating the problem and you're taking away the native pollinators, which is what we need. We need native pollinators.
A deadly invasive species.
It's silly.
What the hell is wrong? It's not like a beneficial. It's not like you're relocating bumblebees.
No.
You're relocating the things that are killing bumblebees. There are no more bumblebees in Tucson because of these damn things. Yeah. So anyway, okay, enough preaching. We got a lot to do today. That's pretty much almost a wrap. I'm sure that Hosh has a couple of things to say.
Yeah, Hosh is going to have to bring us to the finish line here.
Yep. We're going to have to wrap it up and get on to the next one. So we'll be live in the hive again in a little bit, guys. All day long.
All
Holy shit.
day
I'm
long.
going to see if Hosh again. Yeah, all day long.
Hey, Hosh.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say to bring us to the finish line here?
Yeah.
And I'm not talking the Swedish way. I'm talking a Finnish.
Yeah.
Shit.
Would you look at that?
100% of the feral managed honeybee hives in the state of Arizona are Africanized. They're killer bees. They're very dangerous and they're disrupting the native pollination cycle here. It's a bad situation. If you've got honeybees coming and going, call a licensed professional exterminator and get them. Never relocate a feral honeybee hive. Always exterminate a feral honeybee hive. We'll see you guys in the next job later on.